guard slot, a 6'6 junior guard, Reed Anderson out of Avon Lake and St. Edward High School. Anderson averaging 16 points, 4 rebounds. He leads the club with 39 threes. He also leads the team in scoring. Also as a starter tonight, 6'3 senior guard Brian Urs. Urs averaging 11 points, 4 rebounds. Urs out of Berwyn, Illinois, Morton West High School. Brian, a talented player for Case, leads them in assists with 4. Two forwards, a 6'4 junior Alex Hildebrand out of St. Vincent St. Mary High School in Akron, averaging 5 points, 5 rebounds. At the other forward spot, a 6'6 sophomore out of Murraysville, Pennsylvania, Franklin Regional High School, Tom Summers, and we're glad to see Tom back in the lineup. He was hurt for a good stretch in the middle part of the season. Summers averaging a double-double, 14 points, 10 rebounds. They have certainly missed him, but he is back. A 6'8 junior will start at center tonight. Eric Dorr, the junior out of Gibsonia, Pennsylvania, out of Pine Richland High School, Pine Regional High School. Eric leads the team with 35 blocks, averaging 11 points and 6 rebounds. So it's Case against Brandeis, and Case will wear the red, honoring the reserve basketball team on throwback weekend. They'll be dressed in red, trimmed in white numerals, a white reserve across their chest. Brandeis will come out wearing white, trimmed in dark blue and silver with a dark blue Brandeis across their chest, trimmed in silver. Ed, we're about ready to tip it off.
Well, it's throwback weekend, Ron, and some of the players have taken throwback to a different meaning than what you and I would consider throwback. I think throwback is to maybe the mid-50s. Some of these players are wearing the high knee socks with the red bands, long sideburns. They're back to the mid-70s, Ron, which I guess for them would be a way back machine, wouldn't it?
They're all wearing headbands too, white headbands to go with their Red Cat outfit. Quickly inside, it's Hollins as Brandeis wins the tip. And that is a young man that I am not going to miss. He's a good player. I mean, that's a compliment to Terrell Hollins. He gets a quick 2 inside for Brandeis, and Case throws the basketball away. Reed Anderson tried to get it to Tommy Summers, threw it out of bounds into the Brandeis bench, and the judges will get it back. Brandeis will move from right to left on your radio dial. Of course, Case will go the opposite direction.
We saw a couple of big bodies, Ron, with Chicago and Carnegie Mellon, and now another wide-shouldered player in Terrell Hollins.
Kenny Small comes off a screen, missed it, and Summers comes down with a rebound for Case. Urs now with it, right wing. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Brandeis. Tyrone Hughes with active hands knocked it out of bounds. Case will keep it. 45 seconds into this basketball game, Brandeis up 2-0. Hildebrand will inbound it for Case, off to Summers between the circles. They swing it left side to Brian Urs. Urs with those socks pulled up high, right underneath the kneecap. Inside a door, left block, strong off the glass, missed it. Hollins comes down with a rebound. Terrell Hollins kicks it off to Tyrone Hughes, and here comes Brandeis. Hughes has the ball, right wing. Hughes now between the circle, left side to Small, back to Hughes, playing catch out top. Ball's inside, ball's loose. Eric Dorr comes up with it. Off the hands of Christian Yemga, and Case has it. Top of the key, it's Eric Dorr. They swing it left side to Hildebrand. Back to Urs between the circles. Case down 2-0, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Little weave out front for Case. Hildebrandt's got it, right wing. Now to Summers between the circles, back to Hildebrand on the block to Urs. Urs double teamed on the block, kicks it out and throws it away. Here comes Kenny Small. Turnover for Case. Small in the break, 1 against 3, pulls it back. Swings it left side in front of the Case bench. Hollins has it, double teamed left baseline. Passes out of the double team. 18-footer right side, it's up and it's good. Andre Roberson, the 5'9" senior guard with his first 2, and it's 4-0 Brandeis over Case early on here. 2 minutes, 10 seconds gone. Summers top of the key, 3 in the air, it's good. Tommy Summers.
Well, they're going to give him a 2, Ron. They're going to say he was inside the arc.
Summers with a toe on the arc, gets 2. Case is down 2, 4-2. Brandeis with the basketball, moving from right to left, dressed in white, their usual home jerseys, but tonight Case is honoring the past. They're dressed in the red reserve uniforms. 3 in the air by Brandeis. It's Tyrone Hughes. He knocks it down in front of the Case bench, and Sean McDonald's seen enough to start. Spartans down 5, 2.5 minutes gone. We'll take a timeout as Case does too. We'll be back on the Spartans Broadcasting Network.
$17:23 to play here in the first half. Case down 7-2 to the Brandeis judges. Brandeis just with a 3. Tyrone Hughes hit it. Case called a timeout. They held the ball out under their basket. And Ron, offensively, they look a little sluggish, and they haven't been able to stop the movement of the Brandeis offense.
Brandeis will open this timeout with full court pressure defense. Soft, but nonetheless full court. Hurst breaks it for Case. Hurst will pressure left wing. And a reach-in foul is on Brandeis. Where's the ball? It'll go against Tyrone Hughes. Where's the ball? Hughes is first. Case will have the basket out underneath their own hoop. Spartans down 5 out of that timeout. 17-12 left to play opening half. Game 2 of a doubleheader tonight, live on the radio on WHKW 1220 and along the internet worldwide. Hildebrandt, 3 from the left corner, misses it long. Hollins fights for the rebound. Ball's knocked out of bounds off Case, off Tom Summers, and the judges will get the basketball. As I said, Ed, this senior class for Brandeis, one more win will give them 76 as a class, and that's the most in school history. They have certainly been a special group. Ranked 19th in the country, 14-3 overall, heading into tonight's play here at the Veal Center. Strong move along the baseline. Brandeis jumps out and throws a bad pass, though. Kenny Small's pass is intercepted by Case. Summers picked it, and Urs has it top of the key the other way. Urs, 3 in the air, and nothing but net for Brian Urs. Urs, the senior out of Berwyn, Illinois. Morton West High School, drops his first 3. Case is down 2 at 7-5.
It's a 2-3 zone for Case, it looks like, Ron.
Kenny Small with it, works it right side. Right side to Hughes, back to Small. Small, left wing to Roberson, 3 in the air, and Andre Roberson steps up and knocks that. He's got 5. Boy, just like the ladies, this Brandeis men's team can knock down the 3s as well. They've got 2 in the first 4 minutes of the game. Reed Anderson gets a screen from Summers, works it right side to Urs. Urs in front of that Brandeis bench. Case working left to right along the radio dial. Urs dribbled in, drove to the basket, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Andre Roberson. Foul's on the floor, no shot, so there will be no free throws. Case will have it outside out. Checking in for the Spartans off the bench, Evan Sudis. Sudis, a 6'6 freshman out of Pittsburgh, Central Catholic High School. Sudis said, averaging 4 points, 4 rebounds, stepped in and was a starter when Summers was hurt. Top of the key, it's Reed Anderson with the basketball, white headband. All the Spartans are wearing headbands tonight, or most of them at least. Urs is now in Sans headband. Hildebrandt has it right side. Top of the key, works it over to Sudis. Now Urs has it. Urs dribbles left side. Urs off the glass and good. I said Urs didn't have the headband. It was Sudis that doesn't have it. Brian Urs is wearing it proudly. He's got 5. Case is down 2. It's 9-7, 15-25 left to play in this first half. Throwback weekend all weekend here at the Veal Center. On Sunday, NYU, New York University, comes to town to take on Case. Stepping up, shooting inside 18-foot, and it's an air ball this time by Kenny Small. So here come the Spartans the other way. Reed Anderson, left wing, down the floor, steps up, knocks it down. That's a 3. Reed Anderson averaging 16 points on the season, leads this club with 43s. That was number 40 right there. Case is up a point. It's 10-9. Brandeis with the basketball. Vitas Kriskis from Lithuania inside to Hollins. Hollins shot partially blocked by Sudis. Kriskis gets the rebound off to Hollins, back up and in. Terrell Hollins is a load, 6'4". Have to look up his weight, Ed, but he's probably about 260, I'm guessing.
Now they list him at 225, and that must have been with just 1 foot on the scale.
He could play football, put it that way. Nice defensive end. Sudis, left-hand drive, left of the lane, off the glass and good. Evan Sudis points off the bench for Case. Spartans up 1. It's 12-11, 14-15 left to play opening half.
Well, even with the bulk of Yemga and Hollins inside, Brandeis only shoots about 43% from the floor, Ron. That may be why Case has gone to this 2-3 zone. They're almost daring Brandeis to just try to shoot over the zone.
Alex Hildebrandt steps up in a passing lane, almost picks one off. Kriskis with a 3 in the corner for Brandeis, missed it. Hildebrandt came down with a rebound, got his pocket picked though by Andre Roberson, and Brandeis has the basketball back, plus a fresh 35. Roberson will dribble it over, left hand right in front of the Case bench. Hands it off to his teammate Kenny Small, dribbles in right side, right block, shots blocked by Dorr. Hollins comes down with it. Hollins with a nice drive, drawing a dish off to his teammate Yemga, and Christian Yemga lays it up and in from the left side. It's 13-12, Brandeis over Case early on here, about 5.5 minutes in. Hildebrandt, left-hand dribble, pulls it back, gets it off to Urs in front of the Brandeis bench. Case working left to right. If you're listening on the radio,
I think the scoreboard's wrong. I think it's a 14-12 lead because it was 12-12 after Holland's bucket.
Anderson drives in, missed the shot. Sudas got the rebound, put the follow up, but Hollins fouled him.
Yeah, it is a 14-12 game. The scoreboard is off a point.
So first foul on Hollins. Sudas will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Evan Sudas on the season, a 56% free throw shooter. Evans' first free throw is up, and that is good. Case as a team this year, from the foul line, 68%. Case averaging 71 points per game. Their opponents averaging 71 points per game. Eric Dorr will take a seat, get a little rest, the 6'8 junior. Reed Anderson, Sudas, Tom Summers, Alex Hildebrandt in the game for Case, and Brian Urs. Sudas missed the second free throw, but the ball was knocked out of bounds off Brandeis, so Case will keep it. Inbounds pass to Sudas, left corner, kicks it back out as he draws the defense. Urs threw a 3 up in the air, he missed it, and Hollins comes down with a rebound. Scoreboard's got it 13-13. The stat board here at courtside's got it 14-13 Brandeis, so we'll have to wait and see. Judges with the basketball. Kenny Small's got it left side, working against Urs. Summers picks him up. Back to Small, left corner now. Looking inside, he goes inside to Yemga. Yemga tried to pass it to a teammate, and he threw it out of bounds. Tried to get it to Hollins. I don't think they quite connected, and the ball sailed out of bounds untouched, and Case will get it back. Last week, these two teams played. It was a close game, and then there was a stretch in the second half where Brandeis hit 6 threes in a row and really turned the tide, and that was the difference in the game. Yemga just stepped in the passing lane, stole the pass from Hildebrandt to Reed Anderson, and here come the judges. Down the floor quickly. Little jump shot blocked by Reed Anderson. Andre Roberson gets his shot blocked. Here comes Case. Hildebrandt down the floor. Pulls up. Right wing. Cross-court pass to Reed Anderson. Left wing with Yemga on him. Dribbles in left hand into the lane. Nice feed to Sudas. Evans shot the ball up. It was blocked, but then came down, I think kicked off his ankle, went out of bounds, and Brandeis will get the basketball. Quickly off the bench, checking in for Case is Rob Scott. Robert Scott, a 6'4 freshman guard out of Conestoga High School in Paoli, Pennsylvania. Case with some freshmen that see some significant playing time this year. Scott sees some playing time. Sudas sees some playing time. Viscus with it between the circles. Now off to Roberson, right wing. Brandeis with the basketball. Game's tied at 13, we think. 11:34. I say we think.
It is. They have corrected it. They had credited Hughes with that three-pointer early on, Ron. And they are going to now say it was a two-pointer for Tyrone Hughes before the timeout that Sean McDonald took with 17 minutes to play. And so that's where the difference came from.
Fouls on Case. Tom Summers as Yemga was inside. So Christian Yemga, a 61% free throw shooter, will shoot 2. Eyes the first. It is up and it is good. Yemga's got 3 points, averaging 5 on the season. Yemga, a junior out of Cameroon. Brandeis is a team shooting 75% from the foul line this year. That is very good as a team. Yemga misses the second free throw, and that's about his season average. Case with the rebound, and here come the Spartans down a point. 14-13, 11 minutes left to play. High post game, Summers feeds it over to Urs. Urs on the wing. Back to Reed Anderson. Reed traveled with the basketball. 5th turnover of the early on here. Sudas will take a seat along with Brian Urs. Checking back in for Case will be Eric Dorr. An original starter. Doer's off the bench, scoreless now. Colin Mulholland checks in, his first action of the night. Mulholland, a guard, 6'1 junior out of Jacksonville, Florida. Bishop Kenny High School.
And Mulholland in a headband and sideburns as well tonight.
Pulled up socks. Wonder how long the guys had to go without shaving to get those sideburns as long and as full as they are. We'll have to maybe ask somebody at halftime. Shots missed by Brandeis. Here comes Rob Scott quickly down the floor, splits the defense. Scott rolls into a triple team, though. They're going to call him for a traveling call. Got knocked down, then got called for traveling. So Scott and Mulholland will come out. They'll guard out front in the 2-3 zone that Ed has talked about. Roberson with the ball off to Small. Kenny Small dribbles left, kicks it back to Viscus. Back to Roberson, right wing with Scott on him. Case down a point, 10:30 left to play opening half. Small back to Roberson, ball fake, dribbles right, pulls up, 12-footer, missed it. Summers fights for the rebound. Viscus goes over his back, ball still loose. Eric Doer comes up with it. Roberson reached in. They're going to call the foul on Doer or Roberson. Going to call the foul on Roberson. So Andre Roberson's going to pick up his second. The 5'9 senior guard. 5'9 trying to get inside the 6'8 Eric Doer. Reached in and drew a foul. Reed Anderson's going to take a seat. Alex Hildebrandt back in the game for Case. Rob Scott with it, ball above his head, right side. Over to Doer, swings it to Hildebrandt, left wing. Hildebrandt was Small on him. Top of the key now to Mulholland. Mulholland's got Roberson. A little weave going out front here with Scott, Hildebrandt, and Mulholland. Hildebrandt's got it now between the circles. 12 seconds to shoot for Case. Mulholland, left wing. Top of the key to Rob Scott. Ball fake right, goes left, now spins in the lane. Turnaround 8-footer, it's good. Robert Scott with his first two. Case is up one. It's 15-14. 9:40 left to play. Opening half. Top of the key, it's Kenny Small. Gets a screen from Yemga, works it right side. Yemga now with it, right block. Double teamed by Hildebrandt and Doer. Hildebrandt blocks the pass. Scott comes up with it for Case, and here come the Spartans. Case on the break, off to Mulholland, left wing. Feed inside to Doer, a whistle on the ball as the pass was coming in. Probably going to get a hold inside. Fouls on Yemga, that's exactly what it was. Christian Yemga, his first, working against Doer on the block.
So Yemga will head to the bench, and Holland's back in the basketball game for Brandeis.
John Weldon, a 5'8 senior guard, also in for Brandeis. Weldon out of Freehold, New Jersey. Tom Summers off the inbounds pass. 3 from the left wing, he knocks it down, and Summers has 5.
Summers looked very comfortable spotting up on that shot, Ron.
Tom Summers is quite possibly Case's best player. Small with it between the circles. Off to Viscus. Ball fake, dribbles in, right-handed shot off the backboard, won't go. Scott down with a rebound. Colin Mulholland now has it for Case. Feed on that right block to Summers, goes up with Vitas Kriskus on him, and they're going to call Tom for a traveling call. Kriskus was in his kitchen. Thought maybe we'd have a foul, but it's a travel by Summers, so Case will turn it over. Spartans up 4, 18-14, 8:47 left to play opening half. Case still in that 2-3 zone. Scott and Mulholland out top. The 3 across the baseline, Doer in the middle. Summers on the right side and Hildebrandt on the left. Holland's with it, left corner. Between the circles to Roberson. Now Kenny Small's got it. Back to Roberson, left wing. Now Holland's left baseline. Double team trap on the baseline. Holland's is in trouble. Spins out of it. Kicks it out. 3 in the air by Vitas Kriskus. Missed it. Doer down with a rebound out to Mulholland. Colin quickly down the floor. 3, and it's good. Colin Mulholland hits a 3. Case is up 7. 8:08 left to play opening half. It's 21-14 Case. Small with it, top of the key, throws up a 3, knocks it down. Kenny Small stepped up and hit a 3. He leads the team with 32 threes, make it 33. So the lead for Case is now at 4 with 7:45 left to play opening half. Case is up 21-17. Summers with it, ball fake top of the key, steps up, 16-footer, it's short. And Roberson down with a rebound. Here comes Brandeis. Judges on the break. Roberson dribble behind his back off to Small. Back to Roberson between the circles. They swing it. Swing it left side to Weldon. Now in the corner, it's Hollins. Hollins with Summer on him, gets by him. Dorr picks him up. Nice feed, nice pass. Ball is missed. Vitas Kriskus missed a layup. Hollins did a great job, drew the defense, passed it off to Kriskus on the block, and he missed the layup. Here comes Case. Rob Scott and Mulholland with a little weave out top. Now Hildebrandt's got it. Between the circles, back to Mulholland. Ball fake left, goes right. Weldon picks him up on defense, banging away on that right baseline. Mulholland and Weldon off to Summers, 3 in the air. Short. Ball's knocked out of bounds off Eric Dorr, and Brandeis will get the basketball back. Reed Anderson and Brian Urs will check in. Rob Scott will check out for Case along with Eric Dorr. So Anderson's back in with 3, Urs is back in with 5. Scott will sit with 2 points, and Dorr will head to the bench with scoreless, but with 2 rebounds. Case is up 4, 6:45 left to play opening half. Kenny Small comes around a screen, spots up from 12 feet and knocks it down. Small's got 5. Lead was at 7, wasn't it, Ed? 21-14?
21-14, and Brandeis knocked down a 3 and a bucket, both by Smalls, and cut this lead to 2.
Tom Summers, right block. Nice feed from Urs. Turnaround shot by Summers, and he hits it. He's got 7. Quickly down the floor, though. Hollins goes the other way for Brandeis. They get the easy layup. He's got 6. There's a timeout on the floor. We'll take one, too. Spartans up 2 in a spirited game. 6:17 left to play opening half. We'll be back on the Case Broadcasting Network. Both teams will check back out to the basketball floor. On the floor for Case, it's Reed Anderson, Tom Summers, Brian Urs, Colin Mulholland, and Alex Hildebrandt. You know, at closer inspection, Ed, I don't know if those sideburns are real. I think the boys might have gotten some black paint or some chalk or something, and I'm not sure that they're authentic. Urs with the basketball for Case. Spartans up 2, 6 minutes left to play opening half. Hildebrandt now top of the key. Over to Reed Anderson, left wing. Summers boxing up against Hollins inside on the block. Case swings it. Now they got it top of the key with Summers. Tom brings it out. Mulholland over to Urs in front of that Brandeis bench. Hildebrandt boxing up Yemga. Turnaround shot off the glass and good. They're going to call it. They're going to call it traveling. Thought maybe Yemga fouled him. Traveling on Hildebrandt, so Case will not get the basket, and they'll give the ball back.
Well, the officials looked at each other, and I guess they were trying to determine if the travel occurred before or after the foul. They said before, in case Case loses control of the basketball.
Brandeis with it, 3 in the air. Somebody's got to guard Kenny Small. Small just dribbled down, stepped up, and knocked it down. He's got 8.
8 of the last 10 for Brandeis.
Brandeis has taken the lead. Case was up 7 at 21-14, and it's a 10-2 run by the judges right now. They're up 1, 24-23. Spartans try to lob it inside. They throw it away. Here comes Roberson on the break for Brandeis. It's a 3-on-4 break, and he loses the basketball. Hildebrandt comes up with it for Case.
Urs poked it away, and Hildebrandt was there to pick it up.
Down the floor to Urs, right baseline, dribbles in, reverse layup, missed it. Summers gets the rebound, shot up, missed it. Yemga comes down with it for Brandeis, and a foul in the backcourt by Brian Urs.
Either that or Hildebrandt going to go over the top on Hollins.
Foul is on Urs. That is his first. Well, Holland and Hildebrandt will take a seat for Case. Checking back in for the Spartans. Eric Dorr along with Rob Scott. Case is down a point. Walden with it, left wing, dribbles in, draws the defense, kicks it out to Small. He's been red hot. Rattles the cage, won't go. Went about halfway in and popped out. Case on the rebound. Here come the Spartans. Spin it half court by Urs. Dribble between his legs, crossover, kicks it left side to Reed Anderson. Top of the key now to Summers. Summers over to Rob Scott. Scott back top of the key to Urs. Dribbles right, draws the defense, shot off the glass, drew a foul too. Missed it, but Yemga fouled him. Fouls on 25. Fouls on Kenny Small. That is Small's first at the line. Shooting 2 will be Brian Urs. Urs, pretty good foul shooter, 79% on the season. He'll eye his first 2 of the evening. Brian Urs with 5 points, looking for 7. First foul shot's up, and it's good. Brian Urs, a strong player out of Berwyn, Illinois. Double digits in points with 11. Averages 4 rebounds, leads the team with 4 assists. Shoots 44% from the field, nearly 80% from the foul line as he makes them both. Case is up a point, 4:25 left to play opening half. Small with it between the circles with Scott on him. Small off a screen from Hollins, gets it under to Yemga. Yemga missed the shot. Hollins got the rebound, and the putback is good by the 6'4 senior.
Well, you talk about Terrell Hollins possibly playing linebacker. He just wrapped up Rob Scott and wouldn't let him go. Scott ran into him on the pick, and Hollins just bear hugged him.
Rob Scott will bring it up for Case. Kicks it over to Urs, left wing. Inside 4 minutes to play. Now Scott along that left baseline, banging against Walden. Double teamed, put up a shot, blocked by Yemga. Anderson comes up with a loose ball off to Urs. Urs between the circles. Looking inside, goes to Anderson, right wing. 10 seconds to shoot. Ball did not hit the rim. Did not get a fresh clock. Reed Anderson, a left-handed hook shot, missed it. Ball is underneath by Sudas. Ball off the glass and good. Evan Sudas fought hard for the rebound. He got it, plus the follow shot. He's got 5, Cases up a point. Coach McDonald imploring his team to play defense. Case up 27-26, 3:18 left to play. Weldon with it, works it right side, threw it out of bounds. Did it go off a Case player? They say it did.
They're going to say that Brian Urs reached around and poked it away.
He went around a screen. I didn't see him after that. John Weldon is, they list him at 5'8". There's no way he's 5'8". He looks like he's 5'4". His shorts go down to his ankles almost.
They got a few things wrong on the roster, don't they?
Hollins dribbles in, kicks it over to Yemga. Ball's knocked out of bounds. They say it went off Hollins, and Case will get it back.
Okay.
So a nice defensive stand, Ed.
And Case will take that all day long. If Terrell Hollins wants to dribble with the basketball and dribble around and then try to dribble drive, they'll take it, because Hollins is not a very good ball handler, and especially away from the basket doesn't play very well.
Rob Scott will bring it up with pressure from Weldon at half court. Dribble behind his back, between his legs, kicks it over to Reed Anderson, left wing, spots up, 22-footer, rattles in, pops out. Didn't go. Hollins with the rebound. Hollins down to Roberson, quickly down the floor. Here comes Brandeis. Hollins with it, right wing. Hands it off to Kenny Small. Kenny Small pulls it back, kicks it over in front of that Case bench to Weldon. Weldon working against Sudas. Now back to Roberson. That 2-3 zone defense still being applied by Case. Roberson with the top of the key. Left side to Weldon. He traveled with the basketball. Thought about driving right away, then thought about ball faking and caught in between. So it's a turnover for Brandeis. That's their 7th. Case has got 9. If you're interested, Case shooting 45% from the field. Brandeis shooting 45% from the field. Case has made 4 3-pointers, and Brandeis has made 3. Stats are even, and so is this game. 27-26. Case up a point, 2:20 left to play opening half. Top of the key, it's Sudas. Swing it right, Urs, 3 in the air. Bingo. Brian Urs has got 10. Case is up 4, 30-26. Small, nice dribble drive, right side. Missed the shot. Sudas fighting for the rebound, tripped up by Hollins, over to Urs, down the floor to Reed Anderson. 1-on-2 break, Reed spins, shoots it off the glass. They're going to call him for a charge. Ouch. Shot didn't go, but Reed thought he drew a foul, blocking foul. They're going to go the other way with it. Player control foul on Reed Anderson. That's his first, team 4th. And Brandeis will have the basketball.
Along with some disbelief on the Case bench.
Inside 2 minutes to play. Spartans up 4. A real nice basketball game here on a snowy, wintry. We heard the weather's lousy out. So if you're home, just sit in your living room, listen to us on the radio or along the internet. Winter storm watches and warnings out all night. Driving in, it was starting to snow. We came in around 4:30 this afternoon, and we've heard from folks who are here that it is not nice out. 3 in the air by the Lithuanian sophomore Vitas Kriskas. And he knocks it down for Brandeis.
And with 1 second left on the shot clock, he let it fly.
Case up a point. Sudas sets a screen for Anderson, hands it off to Scott, 3 in the air, and Rob Scott knocks one down for Case.
A little assist from the window.
Rob Scott's got 5, Case is up 4. 60 seconds left. Kriskus works it inside to Hollins, Lionel Hollins with a nice drive. Terrell Hollins, not Lionel Hollins. There's a name from the past. Hollins with a nice drive, missed the reverse layup. Here comes Case.
It is throwback weekend, Ron.
Yes, it is. Brian Erst saw he had the defender on his hip, took him to the basket, drew the foul, threw up a shot, missed it, but he's going to go to the line. He'll shoot. 1-and-1 situation. Yeah, that's a 1-and-1. They didn't call a shooting foul, called it on the floor, but there are 7 team fouls on Brandeis right now. And the first free throw is missed. So Brian Erst, who's usually dead-eye, misses that one. Case is up 4, 40 seconds to go. Kriskus dribbles in, missed his shot, got his own rebound. Shot blocked by
twice.
Erst. Was it Dewar or Erst?
I think Dewar got both of them, Ron.
You heard the roar of the crowd. Nice crowd on hand here on a cold, snowy Friday night on the campus of Case. Throwback weekend. Case is going to wind this one down. 18 seconds left. Spartans up 4. Reed Anderson out near half court, just holding the basketball. He'll wait. Still holding it. 8 seconds. They're going to start the play right now. With 7 seconds, here comes Reed Anderson. He's going to get a screen, goes against the screen, left side, shot off the glass high, missed it, tip up by Sudas and in! Sudas made it at the buzzer, literally. Evan Sudas with a beautiful follow, staying strong on the boards. He's got 7, and Case heads into the locker room up 6 at halftime. It's 35-29, Spartans over the Judges.